Hello, Hornet Readers. Another Bluebonnet book. This one is called Tristan Strong Punches a Hole in the Sky. This is a big book. It's a great book. It's one of Rick Riordan Presents books. So it is taking African American mythology and putting it into our story. So it's really great. Tristan, his dad is a boxer. His grandfather was a boxer. He's training to be a boxer, but he doesn't feel like he's very good at it. And in fact, he hasn't been feeling very great in a while. He and his best friend and some other kids at school were in a bus accident. And he feels like he let his friend down and didn't help save him during this accident because he could have done more to help him survive. And so he's been really depressed and he's having a really hard time. So his parents decide he's going to spend the summer with his grandparents on a farm in Alabama. And he's not really excited about this, but he goes because he thinks, well, maybe this will help him cope with the loss of his friend and all the guilt that he feels about not being able to save him. So he goes there and he has a journal that was his friend's, where they wrote down all these stories that his grandmother told him, all of these legends that she had told him. And he has that journal. And when he spends the first night there in Alabama, this sort of sticky little thing comes and steals it. And so he jumps out the window and goes after it, trying to get it back. And in the meantime, gets angry and punches a tree. And when he punches the tree, he actually punches a hole in the sky. And he ends up going from our world into another world. And there's a really cool map about that world here. Let me see if I can show you the back so you can see the other side of it too. Well, kind of. All right, so this really cool map. And he's got to figure out once he gets there, because him punching the hole in between the two worlds causes a lot of damage to our world. Well, not really so much to our world, but to their world. And he has to figure out how he's going to help fix it. And he has to step up and be the hero. And they're waiting for him to come and solve the problem. So it is true adventure story, hero's journey. As I said, you're going to recognize a lot of the people, Briar Rabbit, John Henry, a lot of African gods and goddesses show up too. It's a really, really good book. If you enjoy any of the Rick Riordan books, you're going to love this, or any of the other Rick Riordan Presents books. It's really a fast-paced, I know it looks big, but it's really a fast-paced adventure story, and it's wonderful, and you're going to enjoy every second of it. And we get to find out if Tristan is going to be able to step up and use his smarts and his strength to be able to save this other world. Come check it out.